Hello, and welcome to this episode of Frankie and the Goth. Today, we have a very special Christmas episode for you.
Hello, and welcome to this episode of Frankie and the Goth. I'm Frankie.
We were meant to do it in sync. You kind of just made me feel invalidated by doing
Christmas sync.
Vomit. You didn't dress very festive. You're in the same thing.
Yeah, we filmed this. We should just tell people we actually filmed this in July.
Yeah. It fits more, and it means that we have to see each other less if we just sort of do a really intense 24 hours. No breaks, no sleep, no food.
Yeah.
Freedom. Bada bing, bada boom.
We're actually agents for the CIA, and we're currently in Russia right now, but we're not supposed to tell anyone. So we're in Russia for Christmas. Battling against the snow in the bleak midwinter.
And when we disappear in a week, you now know why.
Yeah, but a week in Russia, it's a time difference, so the week is like 10 days.
Yeah, so we'll be fine. We'll
have so 10 days, if we die, like, in 10 days, we die, like Ivan Drago said.
Yeah, but if it's in 9 days.
But if we die in 9 days, we'll actually still be alive.
Right, mads. Anyway, Frankie, do you like Christmas? Let's bring it back around.
No, wish me happy Christmas.
Why? Actually, I'm pretty sure we're not meant to say Christmas anymore because that's very, it excludes different groups. Apparently, you're just meant to say Xmas now.
But what if we want to exclude different groups?
I agree. So do you like Christmas?
I love Christmas, and many people may be shocked to hear that, but I think Christmas is amazing. And also, if you call it Xmas, if you go like this, is an X.
It's like Twitter?
Yeah.
Sorry, X?
Yeah, but then if you turn it like this, it's a crucifix. So it still excludes people.
True, you just have to tilt your head the right way and you're still doing the job.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's like a child on a roller coaster with whiplash. Yeah. You know, like one of those really cheap, nasty roller coasters that kills a few people every couple of weeks.
Oh, I need to bring you to Barry's in Northern Ireland. They have this great one called the Big Dipper. You come off that? Yeah.
More of a Lions man myself.
Anyway, if you go on it, you get great whiplash. You lose about 3 brain cells. It's great.
If you go on it, you get gangrene.
I imagine you don't do very well on rides. I don't know. I can't envision you on a roller coaster having a good time.
Am I still the goth?
Are you?
Yeah.
Have you indulged?
No, but I'm wondering, like, am I still the goth? Because I don't know if you're Frankie.
Well, I am Frankie and I'm also the goth. I decided to claim both territories because I was feeling quite alpha. You're just the.
Yeah, but the can be anything.
Exactly. You make of it what you will.
Yeah, I'm like the postmodern wiggle. So, okay, I'll be the first one to admit it. Happy Christmas.
Oh, I actually find that personally offensive. As a goth, I hate you have me playing into goth jokes as well. That's disgusting. Thank you so much.
I literally said nothing.
I know, you've just put it in my nature now. I'm demeaning to myself.
Good.
When you're not here,
you need to
need someone there and it's only me to look in the mirror and go, yeah, you goth.
Yeah, you need to be taken down a few pegs.
I do it to myself now. It's not very healthy.
Yeah, I mean, those platform boots will only hold you up for so far.
And they get a little higher every week.
And they have dog hair on them.
That's actually your hair, but you shed quite a lot. Dog hair, your hair, you shed. Sheddy boy. You're going bald. Anyway,
you're wearing a wig.
What do you mean? No, I'm not.
Can I touch it?
Yeah.
That feels like the stuff that whenever I see like a carny, you know, like a carnival man at like who sells popcorn and he goes 3 for €1 and he goes whoa like that. He goes like that. That's the type of hair he has. He has straw hair.
Yeah, that's what I was going for.
Yeah.
Well, see, the thing is, people frequently tell me that I am wearing a wig when I have my bob. So, plot twist, this is my real hair. I actually have taken the bob off like a Lego man, put it in the box. This is the beautifulness that's underneath, but I can't let it out too often because I know that everyone will just fall for me.
You're a carnival man.
I'm a little jester sometimes, yeah. Unlike you were a mime. I got that a lot from your goth makeup. People told me you looked like a mime. I wish you were a mime. You would talk less. Unfortunately, it wasn't very accurate.
I feel like if I was a mime, I would talk more.
Yeah, you would. You would completely fail the assignment.
Oh yeah, by the way, one thing. Sorry. Do you know what my favourite carol is?
What?
Silent Night.
Why? It's not in character for you at all.
Silent Night.
You know that Silent Night actually has music and sound though, right? So it's not actually silent.
Silent Night.
My favourite Christmas carol is A Spaceman Came Travelling, because I didn't know that was a Christmas song. I thought it was about an alien, and then I found out the alien was Jesus. I preferred it before, but it's a good song.
What is it called?
A Spaceman Came Travelling.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Sing it.
It's like, a spaceman came travelling on a ship from afar. It's so good.
Are you singing?
Yeah. Okay. I'm in the festive mood.
Oh. Yeah, are Goths allowed like Christmas?
Tentatively, yes, you can. You know, you still have to dress up and be a little miserable on the day, but you can indulge in the gifts and the food. I mean, how else are you going to get all of your albums if not for Christmas? Yeah. Although I do feel as if you wished me a happy Christmas. I'm going to be nice. I don't want to put pressure on you and say that you have to feel happy at Christmas. That's a little insensitive. So I'm going to say I hope that you just have a tolerable Christmas.
Well, we'll see what we can do, and by we I mean I.
Yeah, you know.
Like, so do you like lumps of coal?
I mean, they're quite nice to lick, but not really personally, because I came from a family where I got a lot of letters from Santa telling me that I was going to get coal for being a bad kid if I didn't fix my ways, and they deeply traumatized me. Did
Santa ever like send you a letter back being like, you have to wash your hands 50 times a day and don't touch the doorknob because the doorknob is where all the germs are, and when you leave the house you have to make sure that you left the key under the latch, and make sure, go check 3 times that the door is locked when you leave the house, and don't let the dog out, because if the dog goes out it could get hit by like a bus. And just all the bad things that could happen are going to happen unless you really think really hard about them.
No, but he told me to stop asking for more coal once they gave me coal once, because I discovered I quite liked it. It was my first exploration into makeup, you know, on the eyelids, on the lips.
Blackface?
No, Frankie, not blackface.
Okay.
Black eyelids.
Oh, okay.
Black lips.
Okay.
You know?
Okay, that's allowed.
You know, I was wondering how far we were going to get into this episode before you threw the racist card at me.
Yeah. You haven't really bit, yeah.
No, I haven't. Yeah. Surprising. So, what's your favorite Christmas candy? I'm gonna
candy.
Yeah, sweetie. You know, it's the evening. You're in your food coma. You're watching your movie. What's your candy of choice?
I would say like. Maybe like my grandparents' Ivy drip.
Okay, maybe you are still a little bit goth. I respect that. I respect that little.
Or some rocks.
Just licking rocks.
Well,
and that's why you get coal for Christmas.
Yeah.
That's why you do be bad.
But I think, like my favourite, I love celebrations.
Wow.
What's your favourite celebration? This is really top tier.
It's a very important question. Podcast. I do like the Malteser one. Oh. But I actually can't eat it anymore because I didn't realise Maltesers have wheat in them and I'm gluten intolerant.
I feel like we're treading on Garen Noon's territory here, talking about chocolate or something.
What?
Where I feel like we're talking, you know, Garen Noon has like a monopoly over talking about sweets. Oh yeah,
Christmas sweeties and things like that. Yep, so I won't do it better than Garen because I'm not a comedian. So I'll be like, I'm going to take your territory, bitch. And then
I think Garen is so funny because he just has, especially for people who aren't Irish, because he's kind of exactly what people imagine Irish people are.
He is very stereotypical but he probably plays into that. He's
of course he does,
boy.
Yeah.
Ooh, we should send him our Christmas dinners. He rates them, right?
Yeah. Do you cook?
I do.
Oh.
I don't know if I like you asking me that as a man and me being a woman who's also dressed like a 50s housewife, but
you're not a woman.
I cook for myself.
Yeah.
And I'm also, you're right,
Yeah.
An alien.
I don't know what you are. So, when Goths have turkey, is it like Goth turkey? Is Goth turkey just like burnt turkey? Or is it a crow?
No, we wouldn't eat the crows. I love crows.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't...
STC, save the crows.
Personally, I think something charred gives us a little bit of flavour. So
Yeah.
I wouldn't be opposed to that.
What if you were the first Goth food influencer?
That probably exists. But I have a deep desire of being the first goth toy influencer.
Oh.
I just want to play with toys on camera.
Okay.
That's all I want to do.
That's
I just want people to send me toys. And I wanted us to play with toys today, but you said no. So we have to be big adults.
Yeah. So what toy... Ugh. I nearly said what toy would you play with? That sounds disgusting.
It's really disgusting if you think it's disgusting in your mind. It says more about you.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh no, but now I can't even say it because it's weird.
Yeah.
I would like to be in the vicinity of dolls or plastic animals.
You just made it way weirder than it needed to be.
No, I didn't.
This is a movie set. There's lights everywhere. Nobody even knows that.
Yeah.
People think that this is just naturally the way things are.
It's all an illusion, right?
Whose house are we in?
I don't know. I kind of just
It was
went
that
for a
guy,
walk and the first window that was open kind of just climbed in.
But will we say how we actually got here? That like we're in a superfan's house. What's his name again? Colm.
Oh yeah, Colm,
and he's like...
Colm Cocooney,
He
right?
seemed really nice.
I mean, he did take his clothes off
Colm.
No,
But we won't actually make stuff up about him. But like Colm McClune, I think is his name.
Colm Cocooney?
No, I think it was McClune, wasn't
McCloody?
it? Yeah. I'm hoping that he doesn't share a name with like an actual criminal or something. But he messaged me. He's from like Athlone or somewhere. Is that where we are now, Athlone?
I don't know. I just got in the box and you shipped me.
Yeah. But he was like, "Oh, I'm such a big fan of the podcast. If you guys ever need somewhere more local to film, let me know."
Yeah.
And what was your opinion of him when we got here? Oh no, he's in the next room, so let's be quiet.
I mean, did he leave you a welcome envelope of his hair, or was that just for me?
I don't know if he did that. I saw an envelope. I saw you opening, and then I saw you go even more pale than you are now.
Yeah. No, that was just so that was interesting.
What did his hair smell like?
Gosh, what did it smell like? You know, whenever you're walking outside,
no.
Yeah, I know you don't do that often, but if you go for a walk down the street, particularly in Ireland, and say it's the fresh morning of summer, and you can evidently smell that someone's been out spreading the slurry, which is what people in Ireland, their entire year circles around that day when they can take their girlfriend out on their tractor and spread the slurry. His hair kind of smelled like peppermint, to be honest.
Yeah. What if their girlfriend is the slurry?
The slur?
Yeah.
Then we don't support that on this podcast.
This is really going somewhere.
Yeah, it is. But anyway,
but
Colm was nice. He did give me his hair, but I'm going to use it to make a little voodoo doll, so I don't mind.
But it was interesting that when we got to the door, he went, "Hey, friends." But like he said friends for too long, where I was like, you know when someone starts singing and you have to wait for them to be finished? And he was like looking at us, he was like, "Hey, friends."
Yeah.
I didn't really like that. I know he's let us use his place, and thank you for that, by the way, Colin. But I just thought it was a bit weird, and he's weird, and
he seems like a gentleman in ways, though. He was wearing a tailcoat.
Yeah.
It was too small for him.
Was it made out of like ferret fur?
I didn't get that close, I'll be honest.
Yeah.
You know, I think he was trying to sniff me a bit, so I didn't go too close.
I sniffed him, and he smelled like hay.
Oh, so like then maybe the hair wasn't his because it smelled like peppermint.
Yeah, maybe it was hair.
Maybe it was hair?
Yeah.
Maybe.
So, thank you is what we're trying to say, Colin.
Anyway, Happy Christmas.
Yeah.
Tolerable Christmas, Colin.
Yeah.
And thank you very much for letting us use your house.
Thank you for letting us use you.
Yeah. As we do with all our fans.
Yeah. So, this is time for us to film a podcast ad. I nearly just said a podcast, but we're already filming a podcast. If you would like Bev to use you, then subscribe to our Buy Me a Coffee and give us money, because this is actually, unfortunately, our last episode for a good while until we do season 2 in the summer. So give us your money now, and then we'll build up that money and then we'll try to pitch to brands and advertisers and sell a season 2. But you can be part of that journey with me, with us.
Yeah. I'm going back into storage for a few months. I'm sorry, girlies. It happens. It's inevitable as a little delicate goth creature. The sun will be coming in January. I must go hide again. But
she's going to have dust on her and her skin will be grey.
But I'll be back in the summer. They'll take me out, dust me off, pop my wig on, one of many.
Yeah.
And we'll be back.
A clip-on wig.
Yeah.
So
can't wait to hear all your character development and what you've done.
I'm going to be the exact same.
You're going to be worse, yeah. But anyway.
What would me being worse be? What would it, like, paint the picture? Like, what would I be?
If you were worse?
Yeah, like, what would be my characteristics?
I think the only way you could possibly get worse is if you got rid of that fabulous jacket. It's the only reason I'm here. If you don't wear the jacket, I don't show up.
Yeah.
I do appreciate it.
Yeah. Oh, you're being sarcastic. That's very funny. But I actually really like this jacket.
Yeah.
So.
And I admire that you wear it every day.
Do you think it's brave?
I do. I think that you're an icon for many.
Yeah. Not you, but many.
No, honestly, I think the only way you could possibly get worse is maybe if you started, like, throat breathing, you know. You look like you should, but you don't, surprisingly.
Yeah.
But if in the silences you just started going...
It is really surprising, actually. I surprise myself with that every day.
Don't develop it.
Yeah.
Don't. It's your one good quality.
I am a mouth breather.
See, we're done. I can only take so much.
Yeah.
It also means you're putting more of your moisture into the room, and I can't deal with that.
I'm going to put so much of my moisture in this room that it's going to be like a sauna. So now...
Sorry, 1 minute.
Now our next section is Frankie and Honest, where we compliment each other. One compliment. We have to say one nice thing about each other because it's Christmas.
I didn't want to do this segment. I wrote many paragraphs about why this wasn't a good segment, but you forced me.
Yeah, because I'm actually hiring you to be here.
Well, you know that every time I have to say something nice, I lose one of my lives.
Yeah.
My many 21 lives.
Yeah, you're a feral cat.
I'm at like 3 at this point. You've really worn me down.
Yeah, that's good. That's amazing. So do you want to go first?
Okay, well, I have to be nice about you.
Yeah.
Right, okay, please just give me a minute. I need to... Alright. Christmas, we can be nice, we can do this. Actually, can we just maybe put the Tim Curry face back on? It might help me get more creative and kind towards this being. Thank you. Okay. I think under the dim light of the Christmas tree, you're probably the best you've ever looked today, Frankie.
Okay, now stop talking, because now it's my turn.
I already stopped.
You look like a really rude air hostess, and who makes too many hand gestures when you're like, okay, let's what do you want? And also, I'll give you another one because I feel like that wasn't a genuine one. But it's just one thing that I noticed there.
Well, mine was very genuine.
Yeah.
I can barely, you're just an outline. It's really flattering, actually.
Yeah.
You've got a great aura.
Yeah, thanks, wig.
Yeah.
So I think one good thing about you is that your voice is like really good at projecting. So like if like an old man got lost in the snow, you just have to go, "Ooh," and then it'd be like an alarm that would like guide them back to safety. And it's just something I really appreciate because I don't think there's enough people out there who like give a service like that to the elderly.
Thank you, I appreciate that. Actually, yeah, in my secondary school, the fire bell broke. So they used to, when we were doing a drill, just make me stand in the hall and scream
Yeah.
And it was so shrill it like evacuated everyone from the building.
Yeah.
And that was my calling in life, to be a banshee.
Yeah. The alarm went off and they went, is Beverly singing in the shower again?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was good. Okay,
No
I
singing
like that.
here.
I
That's
feel
so
like that
cute.
was really a nice section that we just did.
I feel we did a pretty good job.
Yeah.
Right? I feel more confident.
Yeah.
I'm definitely not going to just never speak in public because I think my voice is shrill.
Yeah, and I'm definitely not going to be an outline after this.
Yeah.
So I think it's just good that we have
honesty
and
openness.
frankiness.
Frank and Don.
Yeah.
You never do it in time with me. I really try.
I wasn't listening.
Okay, well,
But,
that's all right. You don't need to. Don't worry about it.
I like frank and honest coffee, and that's we're not copying that. We're not fucking copying that.
Yeah, he's called Frankie.
Yeah. So actually, they copied me. So maybe go fuck yourself.
Do you have a middle name?
Yes. What, do you think I don't deserve one?
No.
Guess what my middle name is?
Jemima.
No. I'm not going to tell you because everyone who watches our videos are perverts.
Okay.
So I'm not going to give that away. But my Irish name is Prunchius.
Really?
Yeah. Prunchius is Frankie, yeah.
Wow. There was a guy I briefly flirted with called that. It wasn't you.
Prunchius.
Yeah, I always wondered how to pronounce it.
Prunchius.
Okay, I suppose technically...
It's Prunchius.
Punch bowl.
Yeah, well, I thought it sounded like
Crunchius.
crunchy, and so I was always
Crunchius?
ashamed of it.
If you translate my name into English, it's Vivian.
Oh,
I do like
Vivian
because,
Westwood?
I mean, I like that, but also, don't eat that, you'll die. It makes me, for some reason, the name Vivian is a dinner lady in school. I don't know, that's the vibe. She's got like kind of washed out blue dyed hair, short. She's putting tater tots on your plate. She's called Vivian. You don't really know if her food is trustworthy to eat, but this is all you got. So you have to take it. That's Vivian to me.
She has a son in the school as well, but he's really quiet. He's like 14 and he smokes.
Yeah.
But he's actually okay.
Yeah.
But he's quiet and you never will speak to him. The only trouble he ever gets in school is that he gets caught smoking in the toilets.
What a badass.
Yeah.
I dated him actually.
You dated a 14-year-old?
When I was 14.
Oh, okay. Okay, grand. Okay, that's good.
No, I actually didn't date anyone in school. They were all afraid of me.
Yeah.
No one came near my vicinity, and I quite liked it that way.
Yeah.
But bringing it back...
They better be afraid.
I wanted to tell you my middle name, which I don't know if I've told you
sorry,
already.
yeah, well...
What do you think...
What's your middle name?
Thanks.
Yeah.
Set up the section.
Yeah.
What do you think would be a good middle name?
For you?
Yeah.
Maybe like Cornelius.
Oh, I quite like that. No, it's actually very fitting for me as an individual. It's Joy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That would have been the last name, I guessed.
Yeah. It usually is.
I would have said Victoria.
Oh, like everyone has Victoria. I don't know about you. I felt like in school every
okay
girl
if
was
your
like
middle name isn't
Victoria. Everything has to be niche. That's all I have in life.
Yeah.
Nothing can be normal.
Like niche. Like niche. This is a good book.
You read?
It's called How to Philosophize with a... Oh, God. It's called How to Philosophize with a Hammer and Sickle. Nietzsche and Marx for the 21st century.
Are you a communist?
No, I'm a communalist, which means that I shower with several people at the same time.
Ah, the public bath system, yes.
Well,
that's why you keep getting verrucas.
That's what you could call my neighbour's apartment.
Or calms now.
The Turkish baths is just the Turkish barbers at night time.
I mean, it's a good way to keep your system open.
Yeah.
In many ways.
Yeah, my system is open, yeah.
Well douched.
Yeah, it works like that, yeah.
Time for the next section of the podcast, and this is a very special one we have today. We are going to be playing the role of Santa and...
Satan,
yes.
It's just Santa
sure.
with the letters mixed up.
Yeah, you can decide who is who. And we are going to be blessing you listeners with some special gifts today in this section called...
I'm the Goth.
You Got Gifts.
Oh.
You have sent in your profiles. We're going to judge you and say what
Yeah.
skibbity bop bop, what we would leave under your tree. That sounded sexual.
It's going to be a big steaming pile of shit.
So the first individual on our naughty or nice list today, we should also decide if they're naughty or nice.
Okay.
And then if they get a gift.
Yeah.
Is not DJ Cardinal. Kieran Kelly. They're an open format DJ and trance producer. And they have a lot of holes on their face with a lot of things sticking out of it. Let's see what they deserve for Christmas. So.
Well, he doesn't follow you first, which is rude.
Yeah, I wonder how they found my story if not following. That's quite interesting.
Yeah.
You'll probably never even know you're on this. You're not going to get your gift. We're going to keep it. So.
Which one is he?
I don't know. That looks like two of the same person.
Okay.
That's a fish.
Well, Jameson have sponsored me
like
before,
this.
so...
Oh, just get that out there.
Yeah, just to get that out, yeah.
Right, here we go.
Okay, he's a short king. He's a short king.
I think they're sitting, but yeah, okay. Short king. Could get him heels. Okay, does DJ.
Okay, I know this person already. There's about 10 million of these people in Dublin.
I think this says all we need.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, we're not mad about that.
Yeah, so not DJ Colonel.
He's loud.
I personally am going to get you a nice woolly jumper for Christmas, like your grandmother would enjoy. And I'm just going to make you wear it because there's too much nipple. And I don't appreciate that. You live in Dublin or Ireland. You live in Ireland. It's cold. You're not doing that because you're hot. In many ways.
He lives in Offaly, I'd say. Mm-hmm. Somewhere like that. But he's like...
I've seen enough.
He calls Dublin the Big Smoke.
Yeah, he does.
There's
nothing beyond Ireland, right? He doesn't have a passport.
Yeah. He's never left the village that he lives in. But I think what we need to do here is we need to get him some sort of... Oh, fuck, I can't remember what we're going to get him. What were we talking about?
We're getting them Christmas gifts.
Yeah, okay, go back to his picture.
And
Sorry, I didn't touch my phone.
You've touched mine too many times at this point. It's like exposure therapy. We were on this one.
Oh yeah, okay. So he's too much. We need to get him something like, even though he actually has nice teeth, we should get him veneers because we just know he's going to buy them himself.
Oh, do you know what they would enjoy for Christmas, I bet you? What are they called? Oh,
I'm pretty sure it's safe to say
them.
He's a he.
What are those things that rappers wear?
He definitely hates, he looks like he hates pronouns.
Yeah, I think he would be quite for pronouns.
Yeah, I hope so, yeah. Those are his pronouns, for pronouns.
I've forgotten the name of them. Grills.
Oh,
he would like grills.
God, yeah.
Grills.
Very 2006.
Yeah, but I'm not getting you grills.
Yeah.
You don't deserve them. You're getting a woolly jumper from me.
Yeah, he, maybe we could get him like a bus trip to Dublin or something and like get him to like take pictures outside the GPO. He definitely has never been to Dublin before.
Your hairs are on my phone now too.
Okay, save it for later.
No, it's gone now. Well, okay, there you go. That's the first one.
Okay, but he's a DJ. Do something different. Sorry, wait. Let's get him a guitar for Christmas. Will we get him to play a real instrument that takes actual skill? But
do you think he would use it?
He'd probably use it at parties just to
smash it on the floor.
No, he would probably start playing it,
drink out of it.
Yeah. You could just interrupt me a few times, just because I think that'd be great.
We're bouncing off each other.
Yeah,
it's comedy.
Yeah, it's tennis. Yeah. Tetanus. And terrorism. But
no.
Yeah. Anyway, so I think he would play the acoustic guitar at parties. But he'd be doing it to show that he has a sensitive side, which is obviously bullshit. You don't have a sensitive side. You became a DJ. I bet he's also a barber, and he might have done a marketing degree but dropped out when he realised there was no girls on his course.
No, I think he studied music.
Do you think?
Like audio music, but
Audio
it's like one
production.
of those like weird sort of degrees that you don't actually end up acquiring any form of skills, but
Yeah.
you can say that you're creative.
Like that one
you
in
know?
Temple Bar that just exists so you can find someone to give you a bag of weed on tick. Which I have Sorry, next person.
Right. All right. So this next person clearly has some degree of separation anxiety because there are a lot of people going on in these pictures, and no
Can
one
I
has
see?
that many
I
friends.
can't really see this.
Sorry. There you go. Old man eyes.
Yeah, my eyesight's so bad. Okay.
So I'm gonna assume.
I'll tell you
This?
which one he
Oh,
is.
that's
No,
him.
that's not him.
Oh.
That's him there.
Oh,
on the
oh,
right.
he has kind eyes.
He does, yeah.
But why is this? Why is that?
He probably just wanted to beef up the
Oh
numbers
wait, no,
in the
is
picture.
he drunk? Oh, I hope not. Oh, probably. I just thought he was smiley in general. Right, so he's a sociable boy. He gets out a lot, or likes to present he gets out a lot. This could be over 10 years. We don't know.
I already know what we're getting him. Well,
a Guinness drinker. A drinker. I don't know any beer beyond Guinness. Friends. Oh.
okay, we don't love that.
Oh, who's that?
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I don't remember that.
No, that's...
I don't like that I'm in the same
Can we
collage
just,
as Conor McGregor.
Are you wearing the exact same? Oh, you've got different shoes. But other than that, pretty
It's a
much
nice
a likeness.
picture of me though.
Is it? We're being held against your will? But you don't even remember it because you're so narcissistic.
I don't remember.
You're like, yeah, I get approached on the street so much. I don't know.
Yeah, sure. Anyway, I think what I'm gonna tell him what we're getting him. We're gonna get you a €50 voucher for an isolation tank in Sleebaha Float House in Wicklow. So that's a free shout out for them. So you're welcome. I went there once and I felt like it was relaxing for about 5 minutes. Then I was like, oh fuck, my thoughts are still here with us in the room. And then I kept getting like, can you imagine me enjoying a float tank, to be honest?
Yeah, I feel like you would just disassociate and lie in there until you've shriveled up into this little prune and your skin folds inside out.
I shrivel up into a little tiny circle. So yeah, I think we should get him a €50 voucher in Sleebaha Float House in Wicklow, which is an isolation tank, because at least if he's in an isolation tank, he'll be confronted with himself and he won't be able to take pictures with his friends to show how many mates he has.
That feels like a lot more than you'd ever get me.
Well, we'll see. We're gonna do a gift swap soon.
Okay.
So
if it's not an isolation tank, we're not friends.
I can safely say it's not an isolation tank. I didn't want to get you something you'd actually enjoy.
Yeah, to be fair, I'm not very good at receiving gifts either, and I'd have to act nice. What would I like to give you? I do find it interesting that the post with you in it, you're not the first one. That's a little bit of a stick in the butt.
Conor
You're number
McGregor
3.
is... Wait, what was the date?
You're third. You're ranked. You're a third
what was the
ranking.
Date? Okay, good. This wasn't after Conor McGregor's court case.
You're a third ranking grid pick.
It feels awful to be ranked after Conor McGregor.
Right? I'm going to get him a North Face jacket.
Yeah.
He gets it every year for Christmas and he likes it.
Yeah.
You know yeah.
Get him one in like a slightly different colour.
It's slightly different beige.
Yeah. Get him one that he can like have bigger Get him one that can hide bigger pockets that he can store all his weed in.
Yeah, that's what he wants. That and an isolation tank. You've had a great Christmas.
He wants to he goes into an isolation tank with weed in his jocks.
Would the water go green?
No, but he'd think, he's like, oh, but the weed gets heavier when it gets wet, like.
That's how you see God, right?
Yeah.
He's like, you don't know it until you try it.
The weed gets heavier when it goes wet, and then you can sell it and tell everyone it's a special weed or something.
So next on our list is Jonah Stephen O'Donnell Spooner. They are a digital creator and the UK's healthiest-ish uni student.
And also, sorry, Jonah, just have less syllables.
There's a lot. We live in a
supposed to
TikTok
remember
era.
that?
There's no attention span in existence. You
I
need to
already
cut it
forget
down.
his full name.
Right, what is it? Jariba?
Jonah.
Juboob?
Yeah.
Right, okay, Jabub.
It's like something from the Bible. It sounds strange, like Jeremiah.
So they cook. So what, do we just want to judge? I'll let you pick. Just click one. Let's see. Let's see what they eat in a day. Let's judge it as very healthy eaters ourselves.
Okay.
You're thinking too hard. Just hit.
That we had today. This is just some chicken thighs. They were juicy as ever. There's a full lemon going in there with some rice. Just fried up the rice in the fat there. It was beautiful. And after that we had some pesto pasta with a bit of chicken. We had this left over. It's still nice and fresh. We went in with some fried pasta.
Too much.
I've always seen that on YouTube.
Too much.
Yeah, too much, Jonah. How dare you? I think you need to stop showing us what you're eating.
I think Jonah made this account for his mummy because whenever he moved to university, she was like, I know, you're just going to be eating chicken licking every night. So this is his personal vendetta to his mommy.
Chicken
to prove,
licking?
Yeah,
What's chicken licking? It's
like one of those sort of places on the street that you go to at 1 a.m. and you get the McNug box and
his
you eat
mom works there.
Yeah, so she knows that he's coming. He's still coming in.
Yeah.
But he's also cooking these meals, which he then throws in the bin.
Yeah. So, I think it's important that we get him. I think he needs to have balance. He needs to. You know what we should get him?
Yeah.
Click on a picture with him in it.
There's none.
No, there is. If you go down. That's up, Bevan.
What'd you say?
I said if you go down.
What? Oh. Sorry, is that him?
No, I don't know who that is. That's a mannequin.
Oh, sorry, it looked a bit like me. Oh. He doesn't look very healthy. I think he needs to fix his diet a bit. Maybe get a HelloFresh
subscription. I literally have no idea who that is.
He looks like he's got jaundice.
Yeah.
I think we should get him a HelloFresh subscription.
Yeah.
Because then you can cook, you can think you're cooking.
This is sponsored by HelloFresh. HelloFresh are dirty, disgusting animals who never sponsored this podcast. And for all I care, they can all burn in a pit.
Yeah, I stood outside the office for a bit with my little bat wings on, waiting.
Yeah.
And they never let me in.
Yeah, but it's probably because you were naked.
I had the bat wings on, Frankie. I wasn't naked.
Yeah, but okay, whatever. But anyway, HelloFresh, you never sponsored us. We gave you loads of free labour. You're cheap.
We're keeping you in business, you dirty, filthy animals.
Yeah, I bet you love when we talk to you like this, you disgusting mess.
You know that this podcast with its 20 listeners is what kept you in business when we mentioned you briefly for 5 minutes.
They're 20 listeners, but when they eat, they make it count.
Here's final one. It's a girl.
Yeah.
It doesn't say their pronouns.
Okay.
It's a being called Babi Mabi, and yep.
I've seen enough.
I like the wart.
The wart?
Yeah, on the face. Oh wait, no, never mind. It's just smudged makeup.
Oh my
Whoopsie.
God.
Just checking I'm still recording there. So this is Babi Mabi.
Do you know this person?
No.
Good.
I like that you just assume that I know them.
Yeah, well, I mean...
Because you've seen me sniffing stuff off the pavement enough times.
What is that? What are they doing? This person needs therapy. We're going to get... Okay, Babi Mabi, you look great. Well done. You dress up as a clown. You love... But Comic-Con is only twice a year. Therapy is for life. And therapy you can go to every week. Still go to Comic-Con, but we're going to give you a voucher for not like good therapy that's not real therapy, like BetterHelp, like someone who's going to spill all your secrets as soon as drink hits their lips. But we're going to get you therapy. It's not going to be good, but it's going to be a little bit better than you are now.
My therapist still never got back to me.
Really?
Yeah, they ghosted me after that
My
one
therapist
time.
ghosted me?
Yeah.
I feel like that would be a better podcast if you were on it.
Yeah.
Because ghost.
Because I'm a little ghosty ghoul.
And Ghost is
yeah,
your
but
favourite
seriously,
band.
therapist, get back to me.
Yeah.
I'm waiting.
Yeah, she's not going to attack you.
No. Just lick you a little bit. So
She's
we're
going
to
to
get
bite
them
your
some
neck and
therapy.
tell you it's Halloween.
I'm going to get you can get them therapy.
Okay.
I'm going to be nice, Babi Mabi. Didn't mean to just whack your thighs. I'm going to get you some makeup remover with oil in it because I have a strong belief that you are the type of individual that likes to take off these looks, but you don't take them off fully. You go to bed with half of it still on your face. And if you get a good oil-based remover, it'll come off like a dream. And your skin will thank me in 20 years.
Like, literally, it'll like go, thank you, women.
How did you take that makeup off?
I took half of it off and the eyeliner was still on for like 3 days. But I thought it looked really good the next day. It's like, you know, when you order like Chinese and it tastes better the next day.
Yeah, you thought you tasted better the next day, not rotten and rancid.
No. And the eyeliner I used, it was called, what was it called? Or the lip remover, what was it called?
Oh, you used a really good lip substance called lip gloss.
Oh yeah, lip gloss.
We're gonna
that
have
was
to
what it was
put
called.
that. We're gonna have to put the words on the screen. Lip gloss.
Yeah, you know, the lustre of lips.
The lustre of the luscious lips.
Yeah. So it was from China. I got it on Amazon. It was like £3, and there was lots of. I'll just say the ingredients had lots of like letters in them. That was all I remember.
So maybe we should hit our hopes lower.
Yeah.
Maybe we should stop trying to get brand deals with companies like Lip Gloss. If you want to sponsor us,
yeah, anyone at this point,
that would be great. I won't wear it, but Frankie will every day until it crusts up.
Yeah, every day until it kills me in about 7 days. Next section is the Goth gift swap, where me, who is the Goth, I get a gift swap. I get a gift off Frankie. So give me.
Where did I put it?
I don't know.
I think your dog might have eaten it. Wait.
I don't have it. It's not my dog. It's
Calm. Sorry, Calm's dog. Scary. Let me just. We're gonna pretend there wasn't that long, awkward moment, and I'm gonna pretend it's a really smooth jump, and I go, oh,
yeah.
Wow, it's appeared.
Yeah. Oh, that's your one. I thought that was someone in my family got it for me.
No.
But then why would my family be getting me gifts in Colum's house?
No, this one is this is by me. I don't wrap anything, so yeah. Wait, I want proof you actually have something for me first. Otherwise, I'm keeping this.
Yeah, I do. It's behind you.
Just points at empty floor. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay, right. We've already seen it. Close your eyes. There you go. Oh. So I know that you get very lonely around the holiday time because no one wants to spend it with you. So I thought, who would be the one individual that would spend Christmas? Who would be the one individual that would spend Christmas with Frankie?
This is incredibly offensive.
What do you mean? It's just a happy little guy.
Why do I... And Bevan, perhaps you could tell me this. Why have I got a barcode on my hood?
Because you're just a price tag piece of product, Frankie. You give yourself to the people and they're buying that. They're buying you coffees.
Piece of product, if you use just the first letter, is Pop.
Well, you can call him Pop.
I can hide his barcode. But I still know he has one. Does he have a willy?
I had to pay extra for that, and I thought if it was getting into too much detail, they were asking me things that I wasn't comfortable answering.
This was actually, you could pay so much that it turns into a sculpture, and you just paid the very base amount, and that's why I literally don't have any other features other than my body. And was this supposed to be life size?
I don't know. I'm not going to lie. I didn't really check the dimensions. It just kind of said, do you have a friend who's lonely? Get them a buddy.
Yeah.
But then I didn't have any pictures of you.
Well,
so I had to ask you I asked you for your best picture.
Well, the joke's on you because the disgusting things I'm going to do to this. And it's all going to be your fault.
It actually has a child's heart inside it. So be kind. Merry Christmas. I also think...
Okay. Now I want to show... Can I show you what I got you?
Yeah.
I'm going to show you anyway.
I said yes.
No, yeah, but I'm going to show you anyway.
Okay. Do you want me to close my eyes?
Yeah. So, I didn't wrap this because I don't wrap presents.
Yeah, because you're incompetent. You can't wrap.
Okay, don't show this side because it has my address. Oh,
you mean Colum's address
on it? No, but I got this from when I was in London.
Oh.
Yeah. So yeah.
You just said don't. Our eyes are closed. And you Don't show this. Her eyes are closed. You know.
I have 4 eyes actually.
Yeah.
One
okay.
here and one here.
Okay. Just don't turn it. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah, go
yeah.
ahead. You can open it.
Oh, it's already open. Okay. Well, you got it through the airport, so I know that you didn't bring me drugs.
Well. Oh, careful.
Is this wish wrapper?
No,
Wish wrapping?
Oh.
Oh, so I can bring it back. Thank you.
Okay. I didn't want you to see how much it cost.
We'll look at that later. I can't open things. Is this funny?
No, but it's because you're an emo.
Is this is you trying to crack a joke? Be a little funny guy?
I was actually buying a present.
It's emo clock.
Yeah. I read
That
it.
doesn't. It would emo o'clock. Emo clock.
It's called wordplay. Perhaps you should.
I don't
look
get
it
it.
up.
I don't get it.
Okay.
Let's be emotional with around. Who is this lesbian? Is that that girl from the Bake Off? Mel and
should
Sue.
be.
It looks like her.
But honestly, are you gonna wear it? Please wear it.
I don't really wear t-shirts, to be honest. I could use it as a dishcloth if it makes you feel good.
No, do whatever you want.
Or I could give it to one of my many emo friends.
No, don't give it to your friend. I got it for you.
Where did you get this?
I want to show you where I got it.
Did you? Please don't. This is like something they'd
It
sell
was
in
actually
Camden.
really expensive.
I don't believe you.
I swear to God, I got it shipped from America.
This looks like something that they would sell in Camden because people go there.
Okay, you
just
hate
for
it.
the novelty of being alternative, but it's just mums and their daughters.
Okay, you hate it. Great.
It's tolerable.
Okay, let me show you.
Has your soul become dark due to recent events? Yes.
Is he wearing a prosthetic?
No.
I hope so, because I helped my cousin design a fashion for you. It's emo clock. Let's be emotional without moods and do black tar fashions. Also in Goth's version. Your soul become
Whereas
dark.
they didn't show the goth version.
I didn't
They
want to
just
get you.
said in the goth version, but where was the goth version?
I didn't want to get you the goth version because I feel like you're more of an emo.
I think they were gaslighting. I don't think there even was a goth version.
No.
This is highly offensive to my culture and everything I stand for.
Yeah.
I'll wear it as pajamas.
Now your culture is a costume.
I'll wear it as pajamas. That's all I'm giving you.
Okay.
But I'm not thinking of you when I wear it.
Okay. Thank God for that.
Okay, are we done?
I can tell you're a neat freak by the way you just.
Oh, well, sorry that I know how to fold t-shirts.
Look, this is you. Look. This is you. Thank you for that. And why you put it down like.
Fuck, it still landed neatly. Just because you probably have to use one of them special foldies that your mum bought you on Amazon that shows you how to fold the t-shirt.
Yeah.
Because otherwise you just leave them in a pile.
That's called a housemaid.
And then you sleep in it.
Yeah.
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 I've seen your flat in London.
Yeah.
There's too many box forts in there for a grown man.
I have pillow fights with myself every Saturday.
Yeah.
I make a fort out of pillows and I eat an
You
entire.
can fight with a pillow version of yourself.
That was the joke I was gonna say.
Yeah. But
Great bicycle.
I make a pillow fort in London because you know London can be a really isolating place.
Just for you, yeah.
Yeah, so I make a pillow fort every Saturday.
Little boy in the big city.
Yeah, great, yeah. I make a pillow fort every night and I eat an entire tub of Pringles to myself.
Mm.
It's barbaric.
Well, now you can do it with Pop.
Yeah, with Pop. Yeah, he's a real barrel, isn't he?
Yeah, it's true to size. I actually went for the flattering form. You could pay extra for like good ass cheeks.
I love how you didn't give me any hair.
What do you mean? There's little bits there. As I said, true to form. You're wearing an elf costume. This was why I specifically requested you would dress like Buddy the Elf today, and you went, yeah, I'll get on that.
No, I didn't. You didn't say that. You're just saying that
No,
for
we
the
did.
cameras.
We messaged and you said, yeah, that's great, Bev. And you don't need to get a costume because I want to see what beautiful outfit you'll wear for Christmas because you have such great style.
That actually really does sound like me now that you mention it. Yeah, how did I forget that I said that to you?
I know, right?
Yeah.
Well, Pop did it for you. So there you go. Merry Christmas.
Great. Yeah, Merry Christmas. Yeah.
Sitting down.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't think it'll fit, but yeah, let's do that. Yeah. Oh, yeah, we could. I got you a small because obviously that's what size you would be.
Yeah. Thank you. We could put it on Pop.
Yeah.
I think. Oh, is that so bad?
No, go on.
I think no, because people will feed into it. I think this, when we put this T-shirt on, is going to be very valid proof that we should never procreate in the world. If this is the spawn that it creates, we can throw it in the fire.
This is very true to form because sometimes when I put on a T-shirt, I find it hard to get my head out. You know.
Big head syndrome. Oh look, his emo awakening.
Don't call it that.
Ooh, ooh. Something about what it does to him. It makes him feel more human. Imagine at nighttime.
I'm gonna have this in my mom's bed.
So I mean, imagine you're lying in bed at night and you wake up and he's just floating there like the ghost of Christmas Frankie.
This could be a scarecrow.
Oh, if you put that in the garden, yeah, you're not getting any intruders.
No, this would be more effective than having a Doberman.
Yeah,
with sharp
maybe
teeth.
maybe I should take that.
Okay, great. So at least we made something good out of having the two presents together.
No.
Okay, so this is going to be a role play of Catholics versus Protestants. Bevan has a yellow reg car. So, yellow reg, no hit back.
Don't touch me.
I didn't touch you. And there's no way to prove it. And you're a Protestant. You can be the Protestant, and I'll be the person in the I'll be the Catholic.
That was a very long-winded way of saying nothing more than we had. But okay, so it's a kneecap concert?
So we're at a kneecap concert.
Okay. I am outside protesting while I drink my dragon soup.
And your sherry wine that you stole from your really rich Protestant dad.
Yeah, he actually drove me here.
Yeah, and it was cooking sherry, and your dad is drinking cooking sherry because everything else was already gone.
Yeah, it's an interesting household.
What music? Well, let's paint the scene for everyone.
Okay.
What music were you listening to in the car?
On the way up here. Who's that guy that wrote "Hit the Diff"? Do you know "Hit the Diff"?
No.
So it was a phenomenon in the proddy communities. It's kind of a song that you would only listen to if you wanted to pull out your eardrums because it's kind of like farmer. No, yeah. I'm listening to "My Girlfriend Thinks My Tractor's Sexy." Okay. Which is a legitimate song.
Yeah, I'm devastated that I asked
while I drink my dragon soup and my sherry, right, and I'm standing outside, right, okay.
Okay, so you're double fisting it.
I'm double fisting it, and I'm like...
But your protest, you don't have a picket or anything, you just go, ooh, like that.
I'm standing outside going, Sweet Caroline,
okay.
Ba, ba, ba.
Okay, I already...
Not saying the rest.
I'm terrified by this. Okay.
I'm getting flashbacks to school. I don't like it.
Okay, that's okay.
If I'll block in the corner after, it's fine.
Yeah. Wait till I'm not here. So
what are you doing?
What are you doing here, Mucker?
So you're in the queue?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. What are you doing here, Mucker?
Oh, look at you, man! What are you doing? Hanging outside here like a wee Egypt.
What is that dragon soup you have there, mate?
Yeah. What about it? Tastes like freedom and happiness.
You know, sometimes I think we're not so different after all, mate. You know, like you're a proddy, and you're living under the English flag. You know, you're living a lie, mate. You're here outside a kneecap gig, protesting, and kneecap. I actually took yokes at them once, mate. You've never taken yokes at kneecap?
No, I saw them come up on my Amazon Prime and I thought, oh, that's fucking Irish flag showing up on my TV. No, not in my community. We were building the bonfires before they built the houses. So anyway, I'm here protesting, mate. What about you? Do you even like their music? Do you even know what they stand for?
Have you got a lighter, mate?
Well, actually I do, mate, yeah.
Give us your
Here,
lighter,
it's got
mate.
Pope Francis on it, actually. It's in an ironic way, you know, just...
Right. Yeah, well, I mean, I love Pope Francis, mate.
Oh no, do you kiss his arse, I bet you?
Yeah.
Do you spread the slurry
Have
and you
you
kiss
ever-
that arse, eh?
have you ever
Do you
kissed
kiss your
arse
mum with
yourself,
that
mate?
lips?
Have you ever kissed arse yourself, mate?
Oh, a wee bit here and there. It's
You know, I've had-
dabbling it a wee bit, yeah.
To be honest, mate, you know, I don't know if it's the yucks talking, mate, but sometimes I think I do like boys, mate.
Really, mate?
Yeah.
Wee bit, eh?
Do you ever feel the same way
You
yourself,
ever
mate?
kissed a boy's ass, huh?
Yeah, I have, mate.
You ever kissed a northern arse?
I
A
have, mate.
northern arsehole?
I've kissed a North of Ireland asshole, mate.
Tastes like yellow
Northern
tato crisps.
Northern Tato.
Yeah, or northern tato, eh? Yeah. It's a
Irish
bit different,
tato.
I have to say.
Free Stato.
I'm gonna... Free tato? Oh, yeah, okay.
So, you
What's
know,
happening? Sorry.
where do you get...
Back in the cut, back in the
I'm gonna okay, so I'm gonna be on yolks. This is what a person who is on yolks, who is also a staunchly dissident Republican, who has tenuous links with the IRA, would look like when he's on yolks. Where'd you get your haircut, mate?
My haircut, I'm my local barber, mate. 15 quid a pop. It's great.
15 quid,
Do you
not
like
too
my
fucking
fresh
bad, mate.
shaven size, mate? So I got every other mate I knew had this hairstyle, so I just got the exact same one, I'll
It's
be
not
honest.
too fucking bad, mate. It's not too fucking bad.
Are you
to be
alright
honest
there,
with
mate? You look a wee bit out of it, you. You need a wee bit of dragon soup, do you? Cheer you up.
Yeah,
I
cheers,
got a
mate.
loaf of
Cheers,
bread.
mate, yeah.
Look, there you go. Loaf of bread in the bin back there if you want some.
you ever-
Belfast bap.
Do you ever accidentally drink a candle, mate?
Oh, actually, no, I did.
When
Yeah.
you're off your bin, mate?
Actually, once I ate an entire candle and then I stuck another one up my mate's asshole. We had to take him to the emergency room.
That's fucking amazing, mate.
Yeah.
That's
It's a lot-
fucking beautiful, mate.
You meet a lot of
know,
interesting people in emergency rooms. You know,
I actually love the Queen, mate. You know, I know I'm talking shit about Lizzie.
Fucking hell, mate, what?
I know she's in a box. but I fucking love the
No,
Queen, mate.
but you and me, the one thing we should be relating over is our hatred of the fucking English.
Wait, you hate the English?
I'll say we do in the north. We do have a wee bit of hatred for the English now. We're proud to be British, but we don't like the English.
We hate...
They're not welcome in our community.
Yeah. They're not... Yeah, in a way, I agree with you, mate.
Do you get that?
I was
Tom?
actually just trying to agree with you just to be friends with you, mate, because I fancy you, mate.
Really? You think I'm
Yeah.
pretty? Do you like my shaven sides?
Yeah, I love your
Unlike
skin fade,
anyone
mate.
else. I know.
I love your skin fade,
I
mate.
look like all the other
Where'd
brothers.
you get your skin fade, mate?
I got my skin fade outside an alleyway. Some mate did it for me. I think he did all the fellas because we're all looking the same now. But sure, the girls like it and I like their fake tan. Do you wear a bit of fake tan? I can smell it on you. Like a bit of a
I
musk.
don't like girls, mate.
Really?
No, I don't like them,
But you
mate.
might have to say. I
I've got a
like them.
sister, though.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Well, I could date your sister, and then I could see it and date
You can
if
date
it looks
her
a
and
bit
then
like you.
pretend. Yeah. Sounds good, mate.
Yeah.
Right, have a good night, mate. Have a good night, mate. So, okay, I just want to really quickly unleash my pet peeve, which is like unleashing a dog into the wilderness, or like unleashing, like unleashing a cat and just, when a cat's annoying you and you're like, okay, go on.
And then you
But-
put it in the washing machine and you leave it for a few hours to show it who the master is.
I
Oh no,
wouldn't
sorry, I
actually
did
do
that with my sister. No.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't do that because that's animal cruelty.
No, sorry, it's okay. I did it to Robin.
Oh yeah,
It's
okay.
fine,
Your
yeah.
sister
My
is a
sister,
cat. Yeah.
No,
Your sister
yeah.
does
I
have
wouldn't-
cat
I
energy.
I
kind
wouldn't
of.
do it to a cat, but I would do it to those that I love near and dear.
Yeah. Sometimes they need to know where they stand.
Yeah, build a bit of character.
And if they're not standing in a tumble dryer, then what are they going to be like when their clothes aren't wet?
They're gonna be moist.
Yeah. Okay. Great. I'm going to continue now. So my biggest pet peeve for Christmas is when I come back from London and people that I don't talk to all year and I haven't spoken to in like 5 years are like, oh, let's meet up for a lunch, man. Let's meet up for a coffee. Like, just assume that I don't want to meet you for a coffee or for lunch or for any extracurricular activity. If I want to meet you, I'll ask you. Just take it that way, because I'm very specific with my time, and I'm not going to have small talk with you, you runt.
There's only one way that we would ever have a coffee with someone, and that's if you'll buy us one.
Buy us a coffee.
Do it, you little dirty gremlin. We'll send you a picture of us drinking it, and you can imagine you're there.
Yeah, you can imagine you're there, and you can imagine you're afraid for your life.
But also, Frankie, have you ever considered that maybe people
No.
are just saying, I know you don't consider things, so I do it for you.
Okay.
Maybe these individuals are saying, oh, yeah, let's meet for a coffee. But do they intend to do it? I would say that to someone if I actually have no intention of seeing them. I'm not going to make plans, but I'm going to say, yeah, we should meet up.
That's what I
You
do.
know?
I actually
Do you-
do that
do
as
you-
well.
yeah?
But the people I'm talking about are the people who make plans and then follow through, which is the greatest faux pas of all time.
Do you arrange to meet up with them and then you don't show up?
No,
That's
I
quite
say
funny.
that, I'm absolutely swamped.
Oh.
I say swamped because I want to be in Shrek.
I would have respected you if you did that.
What?
Arranged to meet people and then didn't show up. That would have been a little cheeky.
I was actually talking to a friend of mine about like a couple of years ago that we should like arrange like a meet up where, you know the way people do that where they're like, oh yeah, you can look at me now, yeah. I know, like you see a camera and you think it's
Sorry,
like your
I
show.
look so good, you know.
Well, how can you see there's no reflection?
I actually have 4 eyeballs and it means that I can see from every direction at all times.
Are your eyeballs are also in Jer's head right now?
We're
So,
actually an
yeah.
extension of one another.
Yeah.
It's how I make sure he gets my good angles.
Oh, good.
And all your bad
Your
ones.
gangles.
My gangles.
Yeah,
my giggly
yeah.
gangles now.
Yeah. So now I've forgotten what I'm talking about.
You don't like people or coffee and you want to be in Shrek.
That pretty much sums it up. Yeah, great. Yeah. Okay, so, oh, by the way, if you like what you see here, then too bad, you dumbass, because this is our last episode until summer, until some probably evil corporation is going to sponsor us to make more videos and we can just continue making them in a vacuum until one of us eventually expire.
I'll let you in on a secret. We're going to keep making them. We're just not going to release them. It's just going to be me and Frankie talking to a wall.
Yeah. But
Unfortunately, as much as I hate to admit it, I've become accustomed to your presence and I am going to need to continue doing this where we can sit in a room. We're not talking to each other.
Yeah.
We're talking at each other.
Yeah.
And we're listening while speaking. No one else is there. No one remembers what we say.
It takes a real skill to do what we do, listening and speaking and doing neither very well.
Yeah. And if you want to see more of this, then just cross those fingers, cross those toes, cross those earlobes, that someone will start paying us more money to do this.
What?
Huh?
Thank you for watching. You can switch off now, you fucking mess. Switch off, you mess.
Hope you have a Merry Christmas.
Yeah, Merry Christmas, you filthy animal.
I know you're going to be licking all that turkey off your plate.
Yeah, get out of here, bounty boy. The celebrations were so last year.
Yeah, I'm a rose girly.
Yeah, it's no time for celebrations now, not after the year your family have had.
Go, be a hero. Actually do some good in this world.
Yeah, and go eat your mother's roses. Ooh, that sounded not too good.
No, I don't know. I think they taste a bit sour.
Yeah.
Although the strawberry rose is a good one.
Yeah, they're good ones. They should just make an entire pack of strawberry
Yeah, what are
ones.
those other
or
ones?
Orange ones.
No one needs
or
nuts.
caramel ones.
Nuts? No. Disgusting.
This is actually me just being a food addict. Like, I'm like, yeah, or the caramel ones.
Yeah, I'm
or
kind
the
of...
chocolate ones. Or the ones with nuts in them. Or the strawberry ones. Or the caramel ones.
I know you're thinking about food 24/7.
Yeah.
Food or feet.
Yeah.
That's all that's in that brain, really.
Yeah, literally, that's all it is.
Anyway, I think I've had enough of you now. Much better.
Yeah, it is much better. Now I don't have to smell your sweat, you freak.
Jesus, why can you still speak? I paid extra so they wouldn't give it a mouth.
Yeah.
Let me just...
Yeah,
Oh, no, there's your
I
barcode.
can still talk though. You paid in Protestant coins.
I'm just gonna...
That's basically like Bitcoin for criminals.
Shush!
Yeah. Oh yeah. What are you gonna do?
Jesus.
Tombstone pile driver?
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. This isn't WWE, Bevan. You're not getting paid in You're not getting paid in Logan Paul's currency. Why does it look like I'm smiling? I never smile.
I don't know, you sent me that picture.
I didn't send you a picture ever in my life. That's clearly a screenshot that you got on WhatsApp.
I'm having throwbacks to why people thought I was schizophrenic.
Yeah, well, why don't you throw back your wig?
No, I paid good money for this, I'll have you know. Right for this podcast, so I could look good for the viewers. Anyway, this is Bev wishing you all a very tolerable Christmas.
And this is Frankie, and I'm not even supposed to be here right now. Ow.
I don't get paid enough.
Yeah, and I was actually here the whole time.